And I went to Trevor's flat and he went, Trevor, what are you doing? And I went, Trevor, do you have a hatchet in your house? He went, no, I don't. And I went, what's wrong? I said, right. And when I was a kid, I was beat up every time my father stood up as a Labour candidate in East Belfast election. I was down in Speckfield one day in the McCann's shop and sold military and they sold old Victorian handcuffs, and I bought this fireman's axe and no fucker ever beat me up again. And then one night, because I got my brother's, there's a point to the story. I always got my brother's cast off. And I got my brother's Terri Hooley. And I was 14, and I went to the Belfast Tennis Club dance. And I arrived there thinking I was the coolest fucker in the place. In fact, I was the guy out of place. So I stood at the back of the hall with my coat like this, and these three girls came up to me and went, are you trying to be a hard man? I was the least hardest man in the world. And that night I met Doreen Hewitt, Valerie Hewitt, and Pauline Harrison. When I left school, I was educated as something normal. I could hardly read or write. And of all the books that those girls taught me, I could never fucking get into neat shit. Hey. Katie Salinger and everything. And those three girls changed my life. And I went on to change a few other people's lives. I'm going to say something. I'm 60 years of age tonight. It's 9 years. 1979, I stopped Johnny Adair, who was supported by National Front, who was a member of a band called Offensive Weapon. I stopped him from getting a fucking gig in Ireland. 9 years ago, Johnny Adair and, well, 7 of his henchmen left me for dead in Great Victoria Street. I survived. Where the fuck is that bastard now? I just want to thank us all for tonight. Never thought I'd survive. Never thought I would ever even set up a record label or anything. But punk rock for me is me. John T. Davis documentary once. He's going to come on and sing a song for me, hopefully. John T. Davis says, the first time I ever met Terri Hooley was in a house in Salisbury Street in Dublin Road, which was a shebeen and a folk club. And we were listening to subversive music, which happened to be folk at that time. So Nigel Martin, who's on the desk tonight, great friend, we're now going to play you the most subversive fucking record that I have ever been involved with, and it's called I'm in Love with Dracula's Daughter. Last night when the moon shone bright, I was passing the cemetery.
a wreck and then it's a settle laddie. And after that you go meet the old bat, then you must come meet daddy. Well, I'm a free and I said come meet me for and my intrusion. Well, he gave me a grin and said, my yours did, you could do with a blood transfusion.